Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the show. My name is Jack Scalfani, and I want to tell you about two things that I've done and I'm doing currently on YouTube. I have a series that I did called How to Make Money on YouTube for anybody who wants to get started on YouTube. I put that series together. It's free. Watch it all. It's the do's and don'ts of getting started on YouTube. 12 years experience. And then I have another playlist on my channel called Social Media Marketing. If you have a company or you work for a company that needs to advertise on social media and you don't know how, you're going to want to watch these videos. It'll teach you about each one of the social medias, okay? I'm currently filming that right now. That's totally free. So until then, until you guys check out those playlists, we're going to be doing this video, and these guys are the star. So come on in close so I can show you. These are special sauces from, where's it called? Bourbon Barrel Foods. As soon as I heard they had sauces, I thought, I gotta get some. On their website, they had a pack of 3 different sauces. My buddy called me immediately and said, these are amazing. So I thought, I'll have to check them out for myself. So this one here is called Kentuckyaki. It's like a teriyaki, but a Kentucky version. I'm sure it has flavors of bourbon in it. I'm guessing it's in a bourbon bottle. All right. This one here is aged Worcestershire sauce. And that's got to be amazing. I've never had aged. I've had aged balsamic vinegar, but I've never had aged Worcestershire sauce. And I know I'm pronouncing it completely. You're going to write me and say, no, this is how you pronounce it. But it's aged. Just take my word for it. And then I've just got regular soy sauce. I don't know if it's sweet like some of the soy sauce brands that I normally buy. I don't know if I got to put a sweetener in there and just sweeten it up. But we're going to marinate each one of our chickens today. So we're going to take all 3 of these and we're going to pour them in with chicken. We're going to marinate them overnight and then we're going to shrink wrap them so that they get a good marinade, okay? Before I put them on my chicken and I taint my chicken, I'm not going to say ruin my chicken because I don't know how delicious it is. I'm going to take a quick little taste. Just give you a preview up front. Then we're going to cook with it. As I've always told you, sauce gets better when you cook with it. So all I got to do is put my fingers on top of this bottle and just get a little sample. That already has a natural sweetness. I don't have to add any sweetness to it. I know the soy sauce might be a little bland. It's brewed. May taste a little harsh. That is really good. That is the aged Worcestershire. And then here's the... No, that's good. That soy sauce already has a sweetness to it. Awesome. So I don't have to doctor any of these. I'm going to put them straight onto the chicken. Then we're going to shrink wrap them. So let's do that right now. And there you go. It's nice and vacuum sealed. And what we're going to do is the other 2 sauces, we're also going to put them in a bag with 2 chicken breasts and let them sit overnight in the refrigerator, okay? So let's throw these in the fridge right now and go do the other 2 packages. Okay, I know what you're asking. Why is he not doing it on the grill or the smoker or something? Because I have the chicken here marinating in a bag that's vacuum sealed. I want to do sous-vide cooking on it so it continues to cook in those flavors, okay? I'm trying to get the most out of those flavors possible so when we cut into it, it's going to be delicious. Now, the way sous-vide works is it heats a water bath. If you've never done sous-vide cooking, this is amazing, all right? It's going to take my water to the temperature I want my chicken. It's going to keep it there. It's going to take about 55 minutes, and it'll stay there for like up to 3 hours without altering. This is how steakhouses take care of your steaks. They have different temperature baths with your steaks shrink wrapped and in the water, cooked to medium rare, whatever temperature you like your meat. So we're going to cook this chicken in a minute. But first, let's turn on our Joule. This is called a Joule sous vide machine. It's one of my favorites. I've done a few. And get this bath going. Okay, you ready? Let's go to the app. I haven't used the app in a while, so it may not connect right away. I may have issues. I don't know. Okay, as you can see right there, the update's done. Hit great. I want We're doing chicken, so I want poultry. I want basic chicken breast cooking time. Okay, so it tells you when you're ready to set the temperature. So go to set temp. And their favorite's 149, so I'm going to stick with their recommendation. This is a bunch of chefs that know what they're doing, work with this company. I'm sure they didn't just guess. I'm sure they told us their favorite. How thick is your chicken? I would say it's about 1.5 inches. It is fresh and 1.5 inches. Chew. Oh, it says your cook time will be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let's start the Jewel. Welcome to your first cook with Jewel. It's not my first cook. Keep your volume up so you can hear the notification. Make sure you will be prompted to add your food. After that, start the timer. Here we go. Okay, as you can see, it's preheating to 149 degrees. Now, if you look at the temperature, I don't know if I want 149. I thought the breast was supposed to be like 165. You know what? I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to, I'll at least go to 167. There we go. Start time. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm starting a new cook. There we go. It's 100 degrees. It's preheating to 167, like I asked for. And then add your food now and hit the start button. Okay, I'm not ready yet, but it will alert me when it reaches temperature, okay? All right, as you can see, we've reached 167 degrees. It just alerted me. Uh-oh, 0.1. 167.1. Oh, quick, put the chicken in. No, just kidding. But now I'm going to push that start button as soon as I put the chicken in the water. Okay, as you can see, the water is being sent through this. This is like a heating device. So it grabs the water from the bottom and shoots it out the top, and it puts out hotter water till it gets to the temperature you want. It's now heating the water to 167 degrees. You just sit back and wait. The app will alert you when to put your chicken bags in. You always want to put them, they can be in a Ziploc bag, press all the air out, or you can weigh it down with something, whatever you want to do, okay? Because most of the time your bags will float because there's a small amount of air still in there. Okay, so let's get our chicken in. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clip my bags to the edge because I just want to keep them from floating around and just keep them stationary. Let's get a clip over there. They're staying down good. They're going to cook beautifully. And put one over here. This one has a little bit of air in it. You can see it floating. So we'll clip that right there. Make sure everything's submerged. If you have to, sometimes there'll be a little pocket of air and it'll float to the top. Go ahead and put like a pot lid in here or a pot in here, or you can even put a brick on top of it if you want. You want to keep it all my chicken is submerged right now. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to go to my phone now. Okay, I'm going to go to my phone. As you can see, it's heating up because I just put the chicken that was in the fridge. I got it a little bit to room temperature, but it's cooling the water a little bit. So it's heating the water for me to 167 again. Let's hit start. There's the magic of Jewel working away. Something went wrong. Great. Okay, seriously? Don't do this to me. This stuff always happens. Oh, it's working. Silly me. It says something went wrong, but that's doing just fine. See that timer right there for an hour and a half? It's ticking away. It'll be ready it's 9:57 right now, so it'll be ready at 11:27, and it can stay in the water for up to like 3 hours and not affect the meat. It's pretty cool. All right, so let the phone alert me when it's time. Okay, let me show you how to finish off a sous vide. Sous vide cooks the meat, but it doesn't give you that sear on the outside, so we're going to sear it real quick. All right, so what you didn't see off camera, I threw a little bit more oil in there. I like that oil butter mix that everybody's doing. It allows me to get a higher temperature on my pan. Get that butter nice and hot. Set it right in there. Minute on that side. Okay, a little salt. A little pepper. Get a little bit in the pan too. Get it over. That's called finishing off sous vide. Right there. Well, there's all three of them. We got a great crust on all of our chicken breasts. Now's the time to cut into them and see how good they cooked. Okay, guys, here's the layout. Soy sauce, aged. It was tough keeping them all in order. Aged Worcestershire and Kentuckyaki. That's what they call it. So let's give them a try. I tried the first one, nothing to brag about. It's just soy sauce. Nothing great about that. Let's try the aged Worcestershire sauce. It's just okay. Once again, nothing to brag about. Nothing that my Worcestershire in the refrigerator wouldn't taste like. I was really hoping that one would be the best. So let's try this out. This is Kentuckyaki. The Kentuckyaki was the best. I just combined them all. Probably going to just cover them all in Kentuckyaki sauce and have lunch. But the Kentuckyaki, thankfully, was the biggest bottle of the three. And it literally was the best. That was some good flavor there. So whatever that is in that Kentuckyaki has some seasoning in there. The other two were just okay. I'd love to say they're amazing, but they're not. I'm just being honest, all right? I love you guys. If you got some sauces or some seasoning, I'm going to start reviewing a lot more. You can order these sauces online. I got another series of like 8 different major international flavors that are available at Kroger's. They're private select that I heard are just outrageous. So we'll be reviewing those in a little bit. But in the meantime, have a good time. Enjoy these sauces if you order them. And I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.